day everyone, and welcome to Adventures with Parker. Today is the 6th day of Vlogmas. We are halfway there, and today we are going to make some peanut butter snowballs. Now, confession time, I haven't done a whole lot of baking, so this could be interesting. I mean, in all fairness, I did make dinner rolls at the beginning of the pandemic, you know, during the whole making bread craze that was going on. But those were pretty complicated, so I feel like if I can make those, these should be okay, but I guess we'll find out. Anyways, I'm super excited. The pictures of them look great, so if mine are even remotely like those, I think they're gonna be delicious. So, without any further ado, let the Vlogmas adventures begin! Alright guys, let's get started. Okay, so our ingredients for this are pretty simple. All you need are 1 cup of confectioner's sugar, which I just realized was just another word for icing sugar, so I guess you learn something new every day. Half a cup of peanut butter, 3 tablespoons of butter, it's over there, I'm not gonna pick it up. 1 pound of white candy coating. I used these candy melts, they pretty much do the same thing. And then optional are chopped peanuts. We don't have any, so I guess we'll skip that step. Alright, so our first step here is in a bowl, combine the sugar, peanut butter, and butter. Okay, let's get to it. I need a bowl. Okay, so that was 1 cup of confectioner's sugar, which we have right here, if I can open it. You know what? I'm just gonna use the scissors here. Okay, 1 cup. I'm actually gonna move this aside. Boom. Okay, first ingredient going in. Whoa! Ooh, that's powdery. Alright, there we go. 1 cup of confectioner's sugar. So the next thing that we need is half a cup of peanut butter. Let's do it. I did wash my hands before anyone asks. Also, like I said, I'm not really a baker, so don't judge me. But if you guys see that I'm doing something terribly cringy and wrong, comment down below and let's fix that before I do it again. Okay, I'm all sticky, but it's in the cup. It's so sticky. Get off. Get off, get off, get off, get off. Oh my gosh, get off. No, in the bowl. Okay, there we go. That's pretty good. And then our last thing is 3 tablespoons of butter. Maybe I should use a knife. I don't know. How normal people put butter in here? Oh boy. And there's number 3. Okay, and then do I need to stir it? That would make sense. Ah! Oh no, I'm spilling. Oh, okay, maybe let's not be too aggressive. Oh dear. Oh my. Guys, please don't judge. Like, I don't know, it's not liquid, it's all solids and powders. How am I supposed to stir this? Oh dear. Hey past me, it's future you. Next time, use a handheld mixer. I know you don't have one in the house, but you know, maybe go get one. It would make your life so much easier. Okay. It's looking better, not quite there. We're getting close, I think. Okay, you know what I just realized? Maybe I should be mixing this with my hands. Comment down below if you were like screaming at your screen for me to do that from the beginning. I'm so sorry, I'm a mess, but yeah, we're gonna use my hands now. That'll probably be better. Ooh, it's squishy though. Okay, I gotta roll up my sleeves here. There we go. Okay, so I think we got it to where it needs to be. This is what it looks like, by the way. A big old lump of peanut butter and other stuff. Okay, I'm gonna rinse off my hands. They're really peanut buttery. Oh my gosh. Okay, moving on. What do we have to do next here? Okay, now we have to let them chill in the freezer for 30 minutes. Oh, that's easy. Hey Siri, set a timer for 30 minutes.
Your timer is set for 30 minutes.
Alright, we're good to go.
A few minutes later.
Alright, it has been 30 minutes. This is what our peanut butter ball looks like right now. And as you can see, I've cleaned up a little bit, put some stuff away. And yeah, we're good to move on to the next step. Alright, so now what we need to do is shape this lump here into 1-inch balls and place them on a waxed paper lined baking sheet. I do not have wax paper, so I'll just use aluminum foil, I guess. Yeah, that'll work. So yeah, this is the point where we're going to make them into little balls. Okay, there's our first ball right here. Okay, so put them into 9 little balls here, and basically this whole tray is going to go in the freezer for another 30 minutes, and hopefully that'll bring them to a total freeze. But luckily this time we actually have stuff to do while we're waiting. Okay, so while our peanut butter balls are doing their thing in the freezer, we are going to move on to the next step, which is to melt our candy coating in a bowl, and yeah, just basically liquefy these things and make sure that they're ready to go for when the peanut butter balls come out of the freezer. So the recipe calls for 1 pound of white candy coating. Like I said, I bought these candy melts. They're basically the same thing, they just melt a little easier. I reckon you could also use white chocolate chips if you were in a pinch. But if you do that and something goes horribly wrong, please don't blame me. I'm a theme park channel, not a baking channel, so take any advice I give here with a grain of salt. But yeah, anyways, let's melt these down. So each bag is 340 grams, and there's 1,000 grams in a kilogram, and 2.2 pounds in a kilogram, so that means we need...
A lot of boring math later.
Okay, so basically one of these bags is 0.75 pounds, which means we need a bag and a third of the other bag. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so they smell like white chocolate. I know they're not, like they don't actually have cocoa, but yeah. I like. Alright, and we're gonna take this bowl and put it in the microwave. Let's do it. So basically the instructions for the candy melts just say to put them on your microwave's defrost setting for 1 minute, then you take them out, stir them up, and then you put them back in on your cook time setting for 30 seconds, and then you just keep putting it in for 30-second intervals, and you just stir in between until everything's all good and melted. Ooh, okay, speaking of which, alright, there we go. We have our chocolate. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm gonna spill. Also, look, Loki decided to join us. Would you like some chocolate, Loki? Probably not, because you're a cat. Okay, so it has been 30 minutes, so let's get those peanut butter balls out of the freezer. There they are. Basically, we're going to take these balls, we're going to dip them into the bowl of our white chocolate coating melt, thing, whatever this is. We're gonna put them back on the tray and we're gonna let them harden. Alright. Dunked right in there. Very nice. Ooh, okay. Very nice. Kind of put my whole finger in there. Whoops. Good thing I washed my hands. Try to get it to cover the whole thing. I'm sure there's an easier way than what I'm doing, but oh well, this seems to be working alright. My fingers are so sticky from doing this. If there's a better way, please let me know in the comments. Hey, past me, future you again. Yeah, what you were supposed to do is put them in the chocolate and use a fork to roll them around and use the fork to take them out again. Yeah, it'll save a lot of mess, so better luck next time. Okay, so here's what we got. The picture made them look a bit prettier. They had swirls and stuff, so maybe I can take a spoon and put a little more on there and see if we can make them look a little prettier. Stay tuned. Okay, so I do not feel like that had the effect that I intended. But I still have a lot of leftover chocolate here, so I don't know, maybe I did a conversion wrong or something. Why can't everyone just use metric? It's so much easier. Like, come on, guys. But some of them are starting to harden, so I guess I can use some of the chocolate to add some more layers to it. And yeah, just double up on the chocolate coating. No such thing as too much chocolate, right? Alright, and there we go. We still gotta let them harden a bit, but yeah, that's basically what we've got. They they kind of look more like snow lumps than snowballs, especially at the base. A lot of the chocolate drooped down and kind of built up at the bottom. But you know what? I think the general idea is still there, and they'll still taste the same no matter what, I'm sure. So yeah, let's just wait for them to harden, and I'll get back to you on a taste test report. Honestly, I think something that would have worked really well here is if I had a chocolate drizzle to put over them. Mind you, they wouldn't look too much like snowballs at that point. Like I said, like 2 minutes ago, you can't have too much chocolate. Alright, so they're pretty much all hardened now, and this is what they look like. Alright, so this is the big reveal. I'm gonna try one. Which one am I gonna pick? Ooh, this one. Okay, like I said, like it built up a lot on the base, but you can just pick that off or just eat it all. I'm gonna eat it all. Why not? Alright, ready? 3, 2, 1. Mmm. 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 Okay, not bad if I do say so myself. This is what they look like on the inside. Got the outer shell here. Nice. Okay, those are pretty good. I think I might have gone a little thick on the chocolate coating. I mean, I did put on a double layer, so yeah, but I mean, it's good. It's not bad. It just has a significant crunch to it. You gotta really bite through a lot. Does that make sense? But yeah, these turned out better than I expected them to, knowing my skill. Alright, and that is a peanut butter snowball. If I had one big criticism of them, they are really, really sweet and really, really heavy. So I just ate one and I'm already feeling it, and I really didn't eat a whole lot today. So yeah, they are really filling, and I mean, I have a huge sweet tooth, and even I think they're a little on the sweet side, so just keep that in mind. Other than that, I mean, it was a lot of fun making them. And like I said before, you don't really need that much chocolate. The recipe calls for a pound. I would use half a pound, really. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me. This was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed doing this. And who knows, maybe I'll do a little more Christmas baking in the future. If you want to see the recipe for yourself, I'm going to link it down in the description. Also, shout out to my grandma. She was the one who sent this recipe over to me. Anyways, here on Adventures with Parker, we are doing Vlogmas every day from now until Christmas. So be sure to check out some of my past episodes and subscribe to stay up to date on future episodes. You can also follow me on social media at @ADVParker on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. With that, happy Vlogmas, happy holidays, all that good stuff. And remember that the adventures are calling. See ya.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you